Every interaction we have is an exchange of energy. Just as we share words, we also share feelings, vibrations, and emotions. Imagine walking into a room where there's tension, you can almost feel it in the air. That's energy at work. Our thoughts and emotions carry frequencies that affect those around us, and likewise, the energy of others influences us. When someone enters your life with negativity, their energy can be heavy and burdensome. This energy can manifest as criticism, anger, or simply a lack of support. Recognizing this energy is crucial because it allows you to understand how it impacts your well-being. You may feel drained, anxious, or even unworthy in their presence. This is a clear indication that their energy does not align with your own. It's essential to cultivate an awareness of how you feel in various interactions. Pay attention to your body's signals. Do you feel tense or relaxed? Is your heart open or does it feel guarded? These feelings are your inner guidance system trying to protect you. When you notice that a particular person or situation consistently brings negativity into your life, acknowledge that this is not a healthy exchange. Remember, you have the right to prioritize your own well-being. You deserve to be surrounded by positive, uplifting energy that enhances your life rather than diminishes it. This recognition is the first step toward creating a life filled with love and joy. By understanding the power of energy, you empower yourself to make choices that nurture your spirit and align with your highest self. Take a moment to reflect on the energies that surround you. Who in your life inspires you? Who lifts you up? Conversely, who brings you down? This awareness is a beautiful gift. It allows you to make conscious decisions about the people and environments you engage with, guiding you toward a more harmonious existence. Boundaries are essential in nurturing our mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being. They are not just limits, they are expressions of self-love and respect. When we set boundaries, we create a safe space for ourselves, allowing us to flourish and grow. Think of boundaries as invisible lines that protect your energy and well-being. Establishing boundaries starts with understanding your needs and desires. Ask yourself, what do I need to feel safe, loved, and respected? What behaviors from others make me feel uncomfortable or drained? This self-reflection is crucial in determining what boundaries you need to put in place. It's important to recognize that boundaries are not meant to be punitive or to shut others out. Rather, they serve to cultivate healthier relationships. They are a way of saying, I honor myself and I invite you to honor me too. When you communicate your boundaries clearly, you provide others with the opportunity to understand your needs. Many of us struggle with setting boundaries because we fear conflict or rejection. However, remember that true respect comes from mutual understanding. When you establish boundaries, you invite others to be conscious of their actions and words. It can be uncomfortable at first, but as you practice asserting your needs, you will discover a newfound sense of freedom and empowerment. It's also important to remember that boundaries are flexible and can evolve over time. As you grow and change, so too may your needs. Regularly check in with yourself and adjust your boundaries as necessary. This practice not only protects you, but also shows others that you value your own well-being. In every relationship, whether personal or professional, healthy boundaries help define the nature of the interaction. They allow you to engage with others in a way that feels safe and supportive. When you respect your own boundaries, you model to others how to respect them as well. Establishing boundaries is an act of self-love that ripples outwards, positively affecting your relationships and overall life. By honoring your boundaries, you create a space for love, joy, and respect to thrive. Embrace this powerful practice as a way to nurture not just yourself, but also those around you. In the face of challenging situations or negative interactions, it's all too easy to fall into the habit of reacting impulsively. Our instinctive reactions often stem from fear, anger, or frustration. When we react, we surrender our power and often contribute to a cycle of negativity. Instead, what we truly seek is the ability to respond thoughtfully and consciously. The difference between reacting and responding lies in awareness. A reaction is typically automatic, a response is deliberate. Think of a time when someone said something hurtful or provoked you in some way. Your first instinct may have been to lash out or defend yourself immediately. But what if, instead of reacting, you paused for a moment to breathe and collect your thoughts? This simple act can create a space where clarity and calmness reside. When we choose to respond rather than react, we open ourselves up to a more empowered way of living. Responding involves assessing the situation, acknowledging your feelings, and determining the best course of action from a place of love and respect. This process allows you to honor your emotions without letting them control you. To cultivate this ability, practice mindfulness. Mindfulness helps you to become aware of your thoughts and feelings in the moment, giving you the power to choose how to react. When you feel the urge to react, take a deep breath. Inhale deeply, hold for a moment, and then exhale slowly. This pause can help ground you and create clarity, enabling you to respond in a way that aligns with your values and intentions. Remember, you have the right to choose how you engage with others. When faced with negativity, instead of entering into a conflict, consider how you can respond with grace. This might mean setting a boundary, expressing your feelings calmly, or even choosing to walk away from the situation altogether. Each time you respond consciously, you reinforce your own power and self-respect. Additionally, responding rather than reacting fosters healthier relationships. It shows others that you value communication and understanding. When you approach difficult conversations with a willingness to listen and share, you invite others to do the same. This creates a space for growth and connection rather than hostility and division. As you navigate life's challenges, remember that you are not merely a product of your environment or circumstances. You are a powerful creator of your own reality. By choosing to respond instead of react, you align yourself with your highest self, and in doing so, you transform not only your own experience, but also the energy you share with the world. In a world that often equates communication with volume and confrontation, silence can be an incredibly powerful tool. The act of choosing silence as a response doesn't imply weakness or avoidance. Rather, it reflects strength, self-awareness, and inner peace. When faced with negativity or conflict, opting for silence allows you to step back and regain your composure. Silence offers a sanctuary for reflection. It gives you the opportunity to pause and consider the best way to respond without being caught up in the heat of the moment. Think of silence as a protective shield that guards your energy. In moments of turmoil, instead of allowing anger or frustration to dictate your reaction, you can take a breath, center yourself, and choose not to engage. This choice creates space for clarity and understanding. There's immense power in not feeling obligated to respond immediately. In fact, it's often during silence that we find our strongest insights and intuitions. When you don't react impulsively, you give yourself the chance to evaluate the situation. You might ask yourself, what is this person really trying to communicate? How do I feel about this interaction? What is the most loving response I can offer? Silence can also be a form of self-protection. When someone's words or actions are hurtful, engaging in a back and forth can escalate the negativity. By choosing silence, you prevent the situation from becoming more charged. This doesn't mean you are condoning their behavior. Instead, you are choosing to rise above it. Your silence speaks volumes, demonstrating that you refuse to be pulled into a toxic dynamic. Moreover, silence creates a boundary without confrontation. When you withdraw your energy from a negative interaction, you assert your right to prioritize your well-being. It's a gentle but firm way to communicate that you will not engage in disrespectful or hurtful exchanges. People often respond to silence with curiosity. They may wonder why you are not participating in the drama. This can prompt them to reflect on their behavior and may lead to a more constructive conversation in the future. Practicing silence as a response can also be a pathway to deeper self-awareness. In these moments, you can connect with your inner voice, tuning into your feelings and needs. What do you truly desire in this situation? What does your heart say? This internal dialogue is a form of self-care, helping you to understand your own reactions and refine your approach to conflict. In cultivating the art of silence, remember that it is not an empty void, it is filled with intention. Each moment of silence can be a choice to honor yourself, to acknowledge your feelings, and to create a peaceful environment around you. By embracing silence, you empower yourself to navigate life's challenges with grace and dignity. Detachment is a powerful and liberating practice that allows you to reclaim your energy and maintain your peace. It doesn't mean you stop caring or that you become indifferent, rather. It's about recognizing that you are not defined by your relationships or the circumstances around you. Detachment empowers you to take control of your life and emotions, freeing you from the burdens that others may inadvertently place upon you. When we become overly attached to people, situations, or outcomes, we often find ourselves trapped in a cycle of emotional highs and lows. This attachment can create a sense of dependency that clouds our judgment and leads us to compromise our well-being. By practicing detachment, we learn to appreciate others without losing ourselves in the process. It's about cultivating a loving connection that respects your individuality. The first step toward detachment is self-awareness. Begin to notice how your emotions fluctuate based on the actions or opinions of others. Are there particular individuals who consistently influence your mood? Recognizing these patterns is essential in understanding where you might be giving away your power. As you become aware, you can practice letting go of the need for approval, validation, or even control over others. This might feel uncomfortable at first, especially if you've been accustomed to seeking external validation. However, remind yourself that your worth is inherent and not dependent on someone else's perception or behavior. You have the right to honor your feelings without being swayed by the opinions or actions of those around you. To cultivate detachment, consider adopting a mantra that resonates with you. Phrases like "I release what no longer serves me" or "I am free to choose my own path" can serve as gentle reminders to center yourself. Repeat these affirmations regularly, allowing them to sink into your subconscious. Over time, you'll find that they help reinforce your commitment to emotional independence. Detachment also allows you to approach relationships with a healthier mindset. When you are not overly attached to how someone behaves or responds, you can engage with them from a place of love rather than neediness. This creates space for authentic connections, as you are no longer trying to control or manipulate the relationship to fit your expectations. It's important to remember that detachment doesn't mean shutting people out. It's about establishing healthy boundaries and allowing yourself the freedom to walk away from toxic dynamics. If a relationship consistently brings you pain or discomfort, detachment gives you the strength to recognize that it's okay to step back. You can love someone deeply while still prioritizing your own mental and emotional health. As you practice detachment, you may also find that you create room for new, more fulfilling connections. When you let go of relationships that drain you, you invite in those that uplift and inspire you. You become open to attracting people who align with your values and support your growth. Empowerment through detachment is a journey of self-discovery and inner strength. It's about reclaiming your power and choosing how you want to engage with the world around you. By practicing detachment, you cultivate resilience and the ability to navigate life's challenges with grace, reminding yourself that you are in control of your own happiness and well-being. The people we surround ourselves with significantly influence our thoughts, feelings, and overall well-being. Our circle of friends, family, and colleagues serves as a mirror, reflecting back to us our beliefs, values, and energy. Choosing your circle wisely means being intentional about the relationships you nurture and the energy you allow into your life. Begin by evaluating your current relationships. Ask yourself, do the people in my life uplift me and encourage my growth? Do they support my dreams and aspirations, or do they tend to sow seeds of doubt and negativity? This self-reflection is essential in recognizing the dynamics that affect your emotional landscape. When you surround yourself with individuals who inspire and motivate you, you create an environment that fosters positivity and resilience. Look for people who resonate with your values and who embody the qualities you wish to cultivate in yourself, whether that's kindness, creativity, ambition, or joy. Engaging with such individuals can be incredibly uplifting, pushing you to be the best version of yourself. Conversely, if you notice that certain relationships consistently drain your energy, it may be time to reassess your connection with those individuals. Toxic relationships can manifest in various ways, such as constant criticism, lack of support, or emotional manipulation. These dynamics can leave you feeling depleted and unworthy. Remember, you have the power to choose who you allow into your life and to set boundaries that protect your energy. Choosing your circle wisely also involves being open to new connections. As you grow and evolve, your needs and desires may change. Embrace the opportunity to meet new people who align with your current path. Attend workshops, join groups, or participate in activities that resonate with your interests. By putting yourself in environments that reflect your passions, you increase the likelihood of attracting like-minded individuals. It's essential to communicate your needs and desires within your relationships. Expressing yourself openly fosters a culture of honesty and respect. If you feel unsupported or drained, share your feelings with those close to you. Genuine friends will appreciate your honesty and may even take steps to uplift you more actively. Furthermore, remember that your energy is contagious. When you surround yourself with positive, vibrant individuals, you naturally absorb their energy. This mutual exchange creates a supportive network that empowers everyone involved. The more you cultivate a circle of encouragement and love, the more it reflects back onto you, amplifying your joy and self-esteem. In moments of doubt or challenge, lean on your circle for support. This is the beauty of nurturing healthy relationships, knowing you have a foundation of people who will stand by you during tough times. They can offer perspectives, wisdom, and encouragement that bolster your resolve and help you navigate life's challenges. Ultimately, choosing your circle wisely is about aligning yourself with those who celebrate your journey and contribute positively to your life. You deserve to surround yourself with love, encouragement, and inspiration, paving the way for a fulfilling and empowered existence. Self-love is the foundation of a healthy, fulfilling life. It is the practice of nurturing your relationship with yourself, honoring your needs, and celebrating your unique essence. When you cultivate self-love, you create a strong sense of worthiness that empowers you to navigate life with confidence and grace. To embark on the journey of self-love, begin by recognizing that you are inherently valuable. This means understanding that your worth is not contingent upon external factors such as accomplishments, appearances, or the approval of others. You are worthy simply because you exist. This realization can be liberating, allowing you to release the burden of seeking validation from outside sources. A powerful way to practice self-love is through affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements that reinforce your self-worth and help reshape your beliefs. Start each day by looking in the mirror and declaring affirmations that resonate with you, such as "I am enough," "I love and accept myself unconditionally," or "I deserve joy and happiness." Repeat these affirmations with conviction, allowing the words to sink into your subconscious. Over time, you will begin to internalize these positive beliefs, transforming your self-perception. Another important aspect of self-love is self-care. Taking time to care for yourself physically, emotionally, and spiritually is essential in fostering a loving relationship with yourself. Consider what activities nourish your soul. Whether it's taking a long bath, enjoying a walk in nature, reading a good book, or practicing yoga, prioritize these moments of self-care in your daily routine. When you dedicate time to your own well-being, you send a powerful message to yourself: I matter. As you cultivate self-love, it's essential to practice self-compassion. This means treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer to a dear friend. When you make mistakes or face challenges, avoid harsh self-criticism. Instead, acknowledge your humanity and remind yourself that everyone experiences setbacks. Speak to yourself with love, saying, "It's okay, I'm doing my best, and I am worthy of love and forgiveness." Additionally, surrounding yourself with supportive and uplifting influences plays a significant role in nurturing self-love. Evaluate the relationships in your life and notice how they make you feel. Seek out those who uplift and encourage you. When you are surrounded by positive energy, it reinforces your sense of self-worth and helps you appreciate your unique qualities. Letting go of negative self-talk is a critical step in practicing self-love. Pay attention to your inner dialogue. If you catch yourself engaging in negative thoughts, challenge them. Ask yourself, is this thought true? Is it helpful? Replace those negative narratives with loving and empowering affirmations. Your words hold power, and when you choose to speak kindly to yourself, you create a nurturing environment for growth. Creating healthy boundaries is another crucial element of self-love. Understand that it's okay to say no to situations or people that drain your energy or do not align with your values. Prioritizing your well-being means putting yourself first when necessary. Establishing boundaries communicates to yourself and others that you value your time and energy. Finally, remember that self-love is a journey, not a destination. It requires patience, commitment, and continual practice. Celebrate your progress along the way, acknowledging the small victories that contribute to your growth. Every act of self-love reinforces the belief that you are deserving of happiness, joy, and fulfillment. By nurturing self-love, you empower yourself to live authentically and joyfully. You become your own best advocate, making choices that reflect your true self and align with your deepest desires. When you embrace self-love, you cultivate a powerful inner strength that radiates outward, positively impacting every aspect of your life. Forgiveness is a profound act of self-liberation that allows us to release the burdens of resentment, anger, and hurt. It is not about condoning the actions of others, rather. It is about freeing ourselves from the emotional shackles that can weigh us down. Embracing forgiveness is a gift we give ourselves, allowing us to move forward with grace and peace. To begin the journey of forgiveness, it is essential to recognize that holding on to past grievances serves only to prolong our suffering. When we cling to feelings of anger or betrayal, we inadvertently allow those experiences to dictate our present and future. Acknowledging this truth is the first step in freeing ourselves from these emotional chains. Start by reflecting on the individuals or situations that have caused you pain. Allow yourself to feel the emotions associated with those experiences. It's okay to feel hurt, disappointed, or even angry. Honor those feelings; they are valid and deserve acknowledgement. However, recognize that dwelling in these emotions indefinitely can prevent you from healing. Forgiveness begins with understanding. Try to see the situation from the other person's perspective. What were they going through that may have led them to act in a hurtful way? This doesn't mean excusing their behavior, but gaining insight into their actions can help shift your perspective and open the door to compassion. Next, practice self-forgiveness. Often we carry guilt or shame over our own perceived shortcomings or mistakes. Acknowledge that you too are human and worthy of grace. Speak to yourself kindly and remind yourself that everyone makes errors. Offer yourself the same compassion you would extend to a friend in a similar situation. This practice of self-forgiveness is essential in releasing negative emotions and moving forward with a lighter heart. Engaging in forgiveness rituals can also be powerful. Consider writing a letter to the person you wish to forgive, expressing your feelings, and ultimately stating your intention to let go of the hurt. You don't need to send the letter. Its purpose is to facilitate healing within yourself. As you write, allow the emotions to flow, releasing the weight you've been carrying. Once completed, you may choose to keep the letter, burn it, or release it in a way that feels right for you. Visualizations can be another effective tool in embracing forgiveness. Imagine the person you want to forgive standing before you. Picture a bright light surrounding them, representing love and compassion. As you focus on this light, silently express your intention to forgive them and to release the hold their actions have had on you. Visualize cutting the energetic ties that bind you to the pain, allowing yourself to be free. It's important to remember that forgiveness is a process, not a one-time event. Some wounds may take longer to heal, and that's okay. Be patient with yourself as you navigate this journey. Forgiveness does not mean you have to maintain a relationship with the person who hurt you. It simply means you are choosing to no longer let their actions control your life. As you embrace forgiveness, you create space for healing and personal growth. This act of releasing old grievances allows you to move forward with a lighter heart, inviting in new experiences filled with love and joy. Each step you take toward forgiveness reinforces your inner strength and resilience, empowering you to live a life defined by your own choices rather than by past hurts. Ultimately, embracing forgiveness is a powerful act of self-love. It liberates you from the emotional weight of the past, allowing you to live more fully in the present. By choosing to forgive, you affirm your right to peace, joy, and a future unburdened by past wounds. Gratitude is a transformative practice that shifts our focus from what we lack to the abundance that already exists in our lives. It is an intentional choice to acknowledge and appreciate the positive aspects of our existence, no matter how small. Embracing gratitude opens our hearts and minds, allowing us to experience deeper joy and fulfillment. To cultivate gratitude, begin by developing a daily gratitude practice. This could be as simple as taking a few moments each morning or evening to reflect on the things you are thankful for. Consider keeping a gratitude journal where you write down 3 to 5 things each day that bring you joy or appreciation. They can be anything from a warm cup of tea, the smile of a loved one, or the beauty of nature around you. By putting pen to paper, you not only solidify these feelings, but also train your mind to recognize the abundance in your life. Another powerful way to express gratitude is through verbal acknowledgement. Take the time to express your appreciation to those around you. Whether it's thanking a friend for their support or recognizing a colleague for their hard work, verbalizing your gratitude not only strengthens your connections, but also fosters a positive environment. As you share your gratitude, you invite others to reflect on their own blessings, creating a ripple effect of positivity. In moments of difficulty or challenge, gratitude can serve as a powerful anchor. When faced with adversity, it's easy to become consumed by negativity and despair. However, by actively seeking out the silver linings, you can transform your perspective. Ask yourself, what lessons can I learn from this experience? What strengths have I discovered within myself? Shifting your focus to gratitude during tough times allows you to find meaning and resilience amid challenges. Consider incorporating gratitude into your mindfulness or meditation practices. As you settle into a quiet space, take a few deep breaths and reflect on what you are grateful for at that moment. Allow feelings of appreciation to wash over you. This simple exercise can ground you in the present, connecting you to a deeper sense of peace and contentment. You can also practice gratitude by intentionally seeking out experiences that bring you joy. This might mean exploring a new hobby, spending time in nature, or engaging in creative pursuits. By consciously choosing activities that uplift your spirit, you cultivate a sense of abundance and joy in your life. Another beautiful aspect of gratitude is its ability to enhance our relationships. When we express appreciation for others, we reinforce the bonds that connect us. Make it a habit to acknowledge the contributions and qualities of those around you. This practice not only makes them feel valued, but also enriches your own sense of connection and community. As you cultivate gratitude, you may find that it becomes easier to navigate life's ups and downs. Gratitude empowers you to shift your mindset from one of scarcity to one of abundance. Instead of dwelling on what is lacking, you become more attuned to the gifts that life offers you each day. This shift can lead to increased resilience and a greater sense of fulfillment. Ultimately, embracing the power of gratitude is about nurturing a mindset of appreciation and joy. It invites you to celebrate life in all its forms, recognizing that even the smallest blessings hold immense value. By fostering gratitude in your daily life, you empower yourself to live with an open heart, welcoming abundance and joy into every moment. Living in the present moment is a profound practice that allows us to fully experience life as it unfolds. It invites us to step away from the distractions of the past and future, grounding ourselves in the beauty and richness of the here and now. When we cultivate presence, we open ourselves to deeper awareness, joy, and connection with ourselves and the world around us. To begin embracing the present moment, start by cultivating mindfulness in your daily activities. This can be as simple as tuning into the sensations of your breath as you inhale and exhale. Feel the air fill your lungs and notice the gentle rise and fall of your chest. This practice brings you back to your body, anchoring you in the present and creating a sense of calm. You can also practice mindfulness while engaging in everyday tasks. Whether you're eating a meal, walking, or washing dishes, bring your full attention to the experience. Notice the colors, textures, and scents around you. Taste each bite of food fully, savoring the flavors. By immersing yourself in the present moment, you enhance your appreciation for the simple joys of life. Another powerful technique for cultivating presence is through meditation. Setting aside time for meditation allows you to train your mind to focus on the present. Start with just a few minutes each day, gradually increasing the duration as you become more comfortable. As thoughts arise, gently guide your focus back to your breath or a chosen mantra. This practice teaches you to observe your thoughts without judgment, helping you cultivate a deeper sense of awareness. It's also essential to acknowledge and let go of the distractions that pull you away from the present. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to become overwhelmed by technology, multitasking, and the demands of daily life. Set boundaries around your screen time and create tech-free zones in your home. Allow yourself to be fully present with those around you, whether it's during meals, conversations, or moments of relaxation. This intentional disconnection from distractions fosters deeper connections with yourself and others. When you find your mind wandering into thoughts of the past or future, gently bring your focus back to the present. Remind yourself that the past cannot be changed and the future is uncertain. The only moment you truly have is this one right now. Practicing gratitude in these moments can also help center you, remind yourself of the blessings that exist in your life at this very moment. Living in the present moment enhances your ability to respond to life with grace and clarity. Instead of reacting out of fear or anxiety about the future, you learn to engage with the challenges and opportunities that arise. This presence empowers you to make conscious choices that align with your values and desires. Moreover, embracing the present fosters deeper connections with others. When you are fully present during interactions, you listen more attentively and respond with authenticity. This creates a safe space for open communication and vulnerability, enriching your relationships. As you practice living in the present, you may also discover a newfound sense of peace and contentment. Life becomes less about striving for perfection or chasing future goals, and more about appreciating the beauty of the journey itself. This shift in perspective allows you to experience joy in everyday moments, fostering a profound sense of fulfillment. Ultimately, living in the present moment is about embracing the gift of now. It invites you to engage fully with your life, celebrating each moment as it comes. By cultivating presence, you open the door to a life filled with joy, connection, and profound appreciation for the beauty that surrounds you. Yujin. Embracing the journey of self-discovery and empowerment is a transformative process that allows us to navigate life with grace and authenticity. By practicing detachment, choosing our circle wisely, cultivating self-love, embracing forgiveness, expressing gratitude, and living in the present moment, we reclaim our power and foster a deeper connection with ourselves and others. Each of these keynotes serves as a reminder that we have the ability to shape our lives and cultivate a reality that reflects our true essence. As we learn to let go of negativity and invite in positivity, we create space for growth, joy, and fulfillment. By integrating these principles into our daily lives, we can navigate challenges with resilience and respond to life's ups and downs with a heart full of compassion and gratitude. Ultimately, this journey is about honoring ourselves and recognizing the inherent worth that resides within each of us. When we embrace these practices, we empower ourselves to live authentically, celebrate our uniqueness, and experience life in all its richness. Let us continue to nurture these ideals, fostering a deeper connection to ourselves and the world around us, and embracing the beautiful journey of life with open hearts and minds.